I just had to pop in here with some, what I think is pretty big news really quick. This is just cracking me up. Now, a little background for any of you who don't know, most of you who have been with us for any amount of time know that me and my family, we're all huge Disney nuts. My wife especially. She just loves all things Disney. Whenever we get a chance to take a vacation, it's to Disney World. I mean, we don't get to go on vacation as often as we'd like because Disney's expensive, but we don't even care. We skip, years of vacations just to be able to go to Disney. Everything. My wife adores all things Disney, which is why, for those of you who watch me watch the Prostitute Mickey videos, I said over and over, the thing that stays in my mind is if my wife even knew that those videos existed, she would cry. I mean, I'm afraid her head would explode. And to begin with, our senses of humor, my wife's and mine, are complete polar opposites. She does not share in my twisted, demented sense of humor whatsoever. So she wouldn't like the Prostitute Mickey videos based just on the content, let alone it being her absolute idol, her favorite character in the world, Mickey and Minnie Mouse and Winnie the Pooh and that whole crew. So in the latest Prostitute Mickey video, Tyler Yo Mama came in and he commented, he said, if you ever hit 500,000 subscribers, you have to let your wife react to one of these. I mean, I laughed my ass off just reading that, just thinking about my wife actually watching one of these videos. So I responded to him, I wrote LOL. I don't know if I can get her to agree to that, but I love that idea and I'm going to try. And then Vaughn Dananas says, that would be must-see video, trust me. And Io Waverly says, I hope you enjoy sleeping on the back porch, which if I can achieve back porch, that would be good. I think she'll insist that I'm out of the county, if not the state. Long story short, I went down to my wife, told her what was going on. I said, listen, I didn't tell her exactly what the videos are because then it's not a true reaction video. I told her that there are some videos I watch and react to that are Mickey Mouse satire. And they're a little twisted. And she knows I love that type. Funny, if we ever hit 500,000 subscribers, which is miles and miles off, I should have checked before I even came in. I think we're at 77, 78, something like that. So it's way, way, way away. But if we ever hit 500K, would you watch one of those videos and let me record your reaction? And she thought and thought, which I didn't even think would happen because you guys know my wife is extremely camera shy on top of everything else. She said yes. I said, now listen, you can't back out because, we've got a cool little community there. We all hang together. The gang's going to remember. If that day should ever happen and we hit 500K, I don't care how long it is from now, they're going to remember it. And you need to do it. You can't say yes and not do it. She goes, no, all right. She goes, that's fair. If it goes to 500,000, I'll watch whatever the video is. Her poor head is going to explode. I can't even, and again, I'm happy with the channel no matter where it stays, no matter where it goes, but I've never had a subscriber goal before until now because I want to see her watch this. This could be one of the great, this is going to be right up there as far as great moments as just watching Hellsing Abridged 7 when Police Girl just went batshit. That charged me up. Watching my wife watch Prostitute Mickey would just... I can't describe to you guys. I don't have the words to relate to you how enamored she is. Enamored she is of all things Disney, and especially Mickey and Minnie. She has no idea what she's getting herself into. If she had any clue how disgusting, how disturbing those videos are, how hilarious, I think, but she would never have agreed to it. So that's why I came in. I wanted you guys to all see this. If we ever reach that point, she says she'll watch it. We got to hold her to it. One last thing before we go, though. Messaged me on Facebook, and he said he would just want to let me know that some guys were reacting to my reaction videos, just to give me a heads up, which I appreciate. You guys are always watching out for me, and I appreciate that. But I don't have a problem with anybody reacting to anything I've done. I mean, it would be hypocritical if I did, but I certainly don't have an issue with it. It's nice when they at least, give a link back to your original video. I mean, that's just courtesy, which they don't do, but I don't even care about that. If they want to react to it, that's fine. But I found out it's this reaction tea time, and they don't really react anyway. As near as I can tell, it looks like they actually just superimpose reaction videos on top of their canned reactions. They just the one guy makes some faces and the other guy just sits there stone faced. They're obviously just trying to, they're trying to grab some YouTube money that I post. And so they had Prostitute Mickey 6 up, but here, I'm going to show you guys a clip of it. Look at these guys reacting. Face. Rest in peace. I am in awe. I saw this and I was so impressed because look at it. I think And I just read something about Charles Manson. Supposedly he's really sick. They took him from the prison to the hospital because he's really ill. And that's a white thrill. I'm thrilled that a true celebrity would be watching my video. The other guy might be a celebrity too, but I don't think he has a pulse. I'm pretty sure he's dead. But anyway, Charles Manson watches all our reaction videos. That's, something to hang your hat on, something to put in your back pocket. That's a true celebrity right there. And I'm old enough to actually remember when the psycho was in the news for, cutting babies out of women's stomachs and the cute little things he did. But Chuck, thanks for watching our videos. And that's it, guys. Just wanted to give you a heads up. We've got a goal. First time ever I've ever actually really cared about subscriber counts. I mean, I care about all you guys, don't get me wrong. I just don't care about the specific numbers. If we reach 500,000, that is going to be, for me, the funniest video we will ever post, because you guys have no idea. I will be surprised if my wife doesn't cry. I really will. And I'm ashamed of myself because I love my wife dearly, and I am ashamed of myself by how funny I think her crying at that video is going to be. Talk to you guys soon.